What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you our Week 6 battle for the BBL. Guys, I posted a transaction video because our team is completely different from what it was last week. Oh my god, it is a complete change. So if you guys want to hear my reasoning behind all of those transactions, make sure to go back and check it out. It's in the cards, it's also in the description. So guys, do me a favor, go over there, comment, leave a like, do all that stuff there, and then come back, watch this video because the team builder is going to be insane. This battle, I don't know. I have not played it yet. I'm about to have a live battle again on Wi-Fi. I can't wait. So just I can tell it's going to be insane. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Guys, you see it. Team here, the new one, if you missed it, Lunala, Hydreigon, Excadrill, Terrakion, Dracovish, Silvally, Darmanitan, Vikavolt, Comfey, and Hippopotas. We literally only have three mons that are on the same team from the last time around. Dracovish, Silvally, Hippopotas. The rest is brand new, so make sure to go and check out that other video. But we are facing off against cute Costa Rican and his Chicago Dragapult. He is, I believe, 4-1, so he's doing really well. We're 1-4. We suck, but I'm really excited to try out this new team. I'm so happy. You guys see he has Double Dragon with Kyurem White and Dragapult, meaning we have a really good time with our Comfey because Comfey has priority Draining Kiss. He also has a Hawlucha and a Mandibuzz, which don't really appreciate that at all. So yeah, I'm feeling kind of good, and his Ghost Resist is a Mandibuzz, and we have Moonblast. We have a way to hit Ghost types on our Lunala slash Necrozma, but Lunala now. So I can't wait. I'm excited. Guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. You guys see the first mon on our screen. It is our Lunala here with the Cassiberry, making it so we can actually take a random Shadow Ball or something from the Dragapult. That thing is super scary. Our speed on the set is there so that we outspeed a Scarf Kyurem while we have Tailwind up. We also take a Modest Specs Shadow Ball with that Berry after Rocks from Dragapult or Kyurem. That means that our multi-scale type ability, what is called Shadow Shield, it won't be active because we took Rocks, but we'll still take the hit, which is amazing. We also take an Adamant Hawlucha's Throat Chop after Rocks, which is huge. But again, I'm not really worried that much about Hawlucha, but it's still very scary nonetheless. We do have to be prepared for it. It is a strong mon. We really only need two coverage moves, Moongeist Beam and Moonblast. We get everything. If we Calm Mind up and we get a Tailwind up, oh my god. Basically, in all my mocks that I have for this, it has just done incredible. And by the way, shout out to my front office as well for helping me get through some moves, and to Liv as well for helping me get through those moves as well. We have a brand new member to our front office. I think I mentioned it before, but Alolan Jose is here, so shout out to him. Shout out to Tone as well, to Granky, all for providing me with mocks, so shout out to them. But yeah, this set has done really, really good, and I was kind of debating a Scarf set, but Calm Mind Tailwind is so strong. I love this set. I'm really excited to see what it can do for us. Our next mon is going to be the Comfey, whatever, however you want to call it. I don't care. It is really, really strong. Draining Kiss, Toxic, Calm Mind, Aromatherapy are all really powerful and do tons of work against my opponent's team because you really have insane coverage. That's all I need. I mean, he only has like 3 Fairy Resists, or I think 2 actually. It's like the Moltres and the Weezing. So that's it. And Weezing, if it comes, okay, it comes, we're kind of walled. That sucks. But if I get a couple Calm Minds up, then we can kind of beat it 1v1, maybe. We'll see. But Aromatherapy means I can't be beaten by random Toxic setters, and Toxic lets me beat Moltres 1v1 as well, which is really, really important. This has been the MVP of my mock so far. I'm hoping it can beat the MVP for a battle. If Weezing doesn't come, we're in a great position. This thing hits a lot for spiritual damage. It hits a lot with Draining Kiss. Our HP is there. It's a leftovers number actually, which means it's divisible by 16 plus 1, so we get the most amount of recovery back from our leftovers as much as possible. We also take a +1 acrobatics from Adamant Hawlucha in case it has bulk up. Our next mon is our lead. It is our Sash Terrakion with Rock Blast, Close Combat, Taunt, and Stealth Rocks. Taunt is there to shut down the Weezing. Weezing would want to come in on this thing. Taunt will mean it can't burn us. At that point, it's probably going to have like Ghost, Poison move and Fire move, which can't really touch us too much, so I can then weaken it with Rock Blast and Close Combat and whatnot, and get my Rocks up as well, which can be very valuable. Really, that's all I have for the Terrakion. The speed on the set is there for Kyurem White. It's our Sash lead, like I said, and the main thing is we just break things with it. That's what we can really do. So I'm looking forward to it. Our next mon is going to be our Silvally here, making it's actually the only mon that's from the previous team that's coming this week. We are running Silvally Electric. It has Grass Pledge, Thunderbolt, Draco Meteor, and Parting Shot. What this set does, and it's very important what this set does, we take Lucha's +2 Adamant Close Combat and we resist the acrobatics. Very valuable just in case. We have special attack on the set to 2 KO, no special defense Mandibuzz with our Thunderbolt, which is huge, and that's without electric terrain, by the way, from the Coco, just letting you know. We also take a Specs Timid Draco Meteor from the Kyurem White, and we can fire back our own Draco Meteor and do tons of damage, so I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. This set doesn't have much speed, doesn't need it, but we're very bulky and we hit hard, and Parting Shot is there to just give us momentum, which is nice. If we get to -2, they might think that, okay, I can just come in. No, Parting Shot out, get into my appropriate check. Cannot wait. Our next mon is the Hydreigon, which is a very defensive set with the Roselli Berry. It is there so we can pseudo-check the Alolan Raichu, which is the scariest mon for me to deal with. It is so terrifying. If it's running Play Rough or Draining Kiss or whatever, it's going to rip through me. Dragon Pulse, a U-turn, Toxic, and Roost is there. We are walled by Koko, but the whole thing is I want this to be a pivot. I want it to be annoying as hell, and that's what it's here for. It has speed on the set for Cure and White. We take a modest +2 Draining Kiss from the Life Orb Alolan Raichu with our Berry after Rocks, or a Koko's non-specs Dazzling Gleam, and it's meant to spread Toxic around everything, so Comfy and Lunala can just win the game, and also so it can pivot around. And then our final mon is going to be our Excadrill here with the Assault Vest, Iron Head, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, and Rapid Spin. With the Assault Vest, it lets me take tons of hit, and we're super specially defensive. Without this, I can just auto-lose to Koko, to Raichu, and I don't want that happening. I just can't have that happening. We are Mold Breaker, so we can get by a Levitating Weezing, which is very nice, and we can take almost any special hit. It's amazing. It's so bulky, even though it's only got like 65 base special defense. It's crazy. Now, this is specifically here to check the Koko, and also we take a +2 Life Orb or Expert Belt Alolan Raichu's Surf, and I could also free up more EVs in my special defense, but I'm really scared of Raichu, so I want to just say I'm going to stick with this spread. I'll be very specially defensive. It was the EVs from my previous set, but I like it a lot. Guys, I have to run. That is the Team Builder. Let's go ahead and jump right into the battle. All right, okay, we are back. So it's looking like he brings Dragapult, Koko, Sceptile, interesting, Swampert, Mandibus, Weezing. I did not want to see the Weezing, but the good news is there's no Kyurem White, interesting, okay, and no Alolan Raichu, so I'll take that. I still want to lead off with my Terrakion, the Bully, so Terrakion is going to be my lead live. By the way, shout out to Liv, huge shout out to her. She is the reason why we were able to have Wi-Fi battles, and the fact that we're going to be able to have live comms right now as well is because of her. So shout out to her. We are going to lead off with the Terrakion here. Make sure you go and check her out. She is almost at 300 subscribers at the time of recording this. I'm sure by the time we actually have this, she'll be beyond that, but she is going to be having a goal, her own road to 1,000 by the end of 2021, so make sure to subscribe to her for that. Her link is down in the description. And so is my opponent's, and I am really nervous. I really am, because his team is scary, even though he has a Sceptile, and I kind of want to mark everything down just so I have it, because, I mean, yeah, I gotta have that down. I'm just gonna say good luck, have fun, you too, and let's go ahead and take a look, and let's see what is he going to be leading off with. All right, so let's get everything, because I'm just very surprised to see the Sceptile. It's definitely Unburdened Sceptile, which is a thing. It could be very scary. Ooh, that could be very scary. I may not have prepped enough for that. I did not give it enough thought. Okay, he leads with Koko. That's okay. And okay, yeah, you guys see, by the way, she has her texture sprites. One of the things she does is she makes sure she has different sprites for everything. But yeah, I mean, they're nice. Not the biggest fan of Terrakion. Honestly, I prefer the original, but it's still really nice. Sorry, Liv. Okay, so looking at this, press fight, please. I just want to see. I'm going to stay in. And I think what I want to do is just fire off, because I think he's going to go for a U-turn, if anything. I kind of want to go for a Rock Blast here. Actually, let's wait on that a bit. Okay. Can you check what mons he has, Liv, please? Let's see, because he has Koko. I just want to write everything down, make sure I have it. He has the Koko, he has the Pult. Okay, so he has Defog. Yeah, let's just go for Rock Blast. Let's go for Rock Blast, please. I'm very concerned about the Sceptile. Really am. BU turns out our Sash is broken, which sucks, but again, because he didn't bring the Raichu, because he didn't bring the Kyurem, I'm not that concerned about it. So it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to be taking a look at Weezing. He also has Swampert, and then the Mandibuzz. Alright. So what is he going to go into here? I'm going to calc how much damage the Terrakion took from the Koko, but he goes into Pops. Is that the Weezing? It is the Weezing, yeah. So I already know what I'm going to do here. I want to click Taunt pretty much right away, as we get 1 hit, we got 2 hits, we got 3 hits, we got 4 hits. 4 hits, I'll take it. I will take it. And he has Black Sludge on the Weezing as well. Okay, so he's Black Sludge on the Weezing. So we are at how much HP? We are at 148, so we took 19 points of health from the U-turn. Does that tell me anything from this thing? Does that tell me anything at all? Let's see, level 50, U-turn. That's actually, he is not timid and no special attack. He could be Jolly. That's a roll for Jolly, no investment, and it's a... Yeah, so it's a roll for Jolly, no investment, so he could just be hasty or something. I'm going to go for Taunt here, please, and Taunt is my best bet. I want to shut down any Will-O-Wisp shenanigans or whatever, just force him to attack me. So we go for Taunt here. As let's see what he's going to go for. Hopefully he just goes for a T-Spike or something or whatever. As he goes for Willis, I'll definitely take that. And at this point in time, I do want to click Rocks. I think Rocks can be very nice to have. Just force things, find out if yeah, go for Rocks, please. Force the Mandibus to defog on me, find out if it's Boots. If it is Boots, then it's good knowledge, but he's going to stay in, he's going for an attack here. Will he go for a Poison move, a Fire move? What's the case? What's the plan here? He's going to go for Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb should not do too much to me, as we are down to, what, 124, and he poisons. Ah, that sucks. Okay, that's okay, though. He really did no damage to me at all, but the poison sucks. 30% chance, that's why you run Sludge Bomb over Sludge Wave, is like Scald Burns. Okay, I do want to just go for another Rock Blast, though. I'm going to keep Rock Blasting. I think that's going to be my play, so we'll Rock Blast again. Yeah, like, so here's the thing. I was really having a tough decision with Rock Blast versus Rock Slide versus Stone Edge. Stone Edge would have been very nice. We would do consistent damage every time, but it has a higher chance to miss, and I didn't want to risk that. The other thing is Rock Blast helps me with potential subs. As he switches out, he goes into Froppy. That is going to be the Swampert, right? Yeah, it's the Swampert. Okay. He could easily go for his own rocks, which I'm not too worried about, honestly. So I think I'm just going to go for a close combat here. We get 3 hits. We get 4 hits. We got all 5 hits. That's amazing. I love that. I just want to go for a close combat here. That's my play. I want to chip this thing down as well. So let's make a note of the moves on the Weezing. We know it has Will-O-Wisp. We know it has Sludge Bomb. We know it has a Black Sludge. So yeah, Liv, you please go for the close combat. And we're going to go for leftovers on the Swampert and a U-turn on the Coco. We know that. We also know it is not a negative nature for the Coco. We know that for sure. So I go for close combat here. We're going to do a huge chunk of damage to this thing, right? Oh my god, that's good damage there. Flip turn comes out, I imagine, or Earthquake. If he goes for rocks, he goes for rocks, as he is going to go for the flip turn. So we're probably going to go down here. I'd be surprised if we didn't, but I'm not really in the need of the Terrakion anymore. It really doesn't accomplish too much for me. So we'll see what he goes into. We'll get some momentum, which will be very nice to have, but having the Swampert that week is very nice. I do need to make sure that Sceptile stays kind of healthy. It does get Earthquake. It does get Low Kick, and I think another fighting move, right? It gets a ton of fighting moves. Brick Break, Dynamic Punch, Drain Punch, oh my god. Oh, I cannot let this thing get a Swords Dance up. If it gets a Swords Dance, it's going to be very scary. That will be very scary if it gets up a Swords Dance. Alright. He probably goes Coco, to be honest, and if he does, I'm cool with that because, yeah, so I'm going to go into Excadrill here. I think Excadrill is a really good play because, well, he brought the Mandibuzz. Did not want to bring the Mandibuzz, but he brought it. Did not expect it at all. But it's okay. We'll go into Drill. Drill will be my best play because we will be able to force in the Mandibuzz at least. And I think what I want to do on that, I think it's pretty free as well because he's going to notice that I'm. What is more to the Mandibuzz? I want to know Rock Tomb or Iron Head. It should be Iron Head, I believe, because Rock Tomb is pretty weak. Let's see. Rock Tomb actually does more. Let's see. Let's go for... Let's go for... In case he switches out. Liv, how many turns are left on Terrain? I don't know if... I didn't see if it turned up. Can you please check the moves? The Y thing, please? He has no Terrain up right now. Okay. So let's just go for... I'm not worried about the Sceptile coming in then, so let's go for the Iron Head. Iron Head. Let's go for Iron Head. Don't want to reveal the Rock Tomb just yet. And he's probably going to go for a U-turn here. I think that's his safest play. Oh, he just switches out. Maybe he's worried about me being Scarf. As he goes into the Mandibuzz. Yeah, Mandibuzz. That's fine. I want to go hard into... Wow, we did nothing. And we know he's Boots. I want to go hard into my Comfey here. That's the plan. He might just defog, which is fine. I kind of want to force in the Weezing, and Weezing is going to be getting chipped pretty low. So we'll see what he does, but I may have to make a double. I like that sprite, Liv. That's a nice sprite. As he U-turns. Okay, that's fine. He's going to be taking chip from something. That's unfortunate. If he goes into Weezing, I'm going hard into Hydreigon. That's my play. Pops, that's the Weezing. Yeah. So we're going to go hard into Hydreigon here. I want to make that play right away. Force it to take chip from rocks and everything. I don't want to take a Sludge Bomb here. It's going to be doing so much damage. Let's calculate how much Sludge Bomb does while we have a second. So Comfey versus Weezing. physically defensive. Sludge Bomb will be doing... that's a good chunk. That's a really good chunk. If we get to like +2, we are going to be doing we're going to do nothing to the Weezing still. That's crazy. Yeah, let's switch on to the Hydreigon, please. I think that's the best play, it's the safest bet for me. If he decides to go for a poison move, Hydra can just roost off the damage, so I think that's the safest bet. And he may just go hard into the Koko on this. That might be a thing. I just generally think he doesn't want to take that much damage, so we'll see what he decides to do here. As he decides to go for Toxic Spikes. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. But I do have the Rapid Spin on my... I do have Rapid Spin. Okay. This is good. So let's go for the U-turn here. Let's go for a U-turn. That's a very safe play. If he goes Koko, I go into my Excadrill and I click Spin. That's a very safe play for me. I want to get rid of the spikes, and the next time the Weezing comes in, I kind of want to get into my Lunala. I forgot that's what I really want to do. As soon as the Weezing came in, I want to go Lunala, and I really want to pressure it. And I can really do that effectively. Because once Lunala gets in behind a Tailwind, oh my god, we're going to break something. Like, something's going to get really, really worn down. So ideally he switches out because I don't think he can afford taking the hit, as he does switch out, which is nice. And he's going to go into, what is this, the Koko. Amazing. So he's going to take more chip. More chip is good. So we're going to go for a U-turn, and we're going to go hard into the drill. Excadrill is the best bet for us here. He doesn't really know if we have any investment. He doesn't know if we're offensive still, which is great. As we crit him there, I'll take it because I don't know if this thing's going to have Roost or not. It could just be an offensive set. Okay, let's go into the drill. And I want to get rid of these hazards, like, badly. I do not want to deal with the hazards. And again, I'm going to do the same play I made before, which is going to be go into my... He's going to go into his Mandibuzz. I'm going to go into my Comfade, and I'm going to double out into my Lunala on the Weezing. So let's go for the Rapid Spin. I don't think he's going to stay in. If he U-turns, he U-turns. He's definitely not Scarf, by the way. If he was Scarf, he really wouldn't have just switched out. He would have U-turned, if anything. So let's see. How is he going to play this? How is he? I want to kind of think that I'm Scarf. I think that'd be a really good thing for that to happen, but I don't think it matters too much. We'll see. He's taking his time here. He might be calculating maybe Shuckaberry, but Reflect. Interesting. Okay, that makes you think he's dual screens, which is fine, but we should... Do we have speed now? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Excadrill. +1. We reach 163. Koko should outspeed us pretty comfortably. Yeah, Koko reaches like 200. I want to make the double. No, let's go for the safe. Let's go for the safe. No, let's go for the Iron Head here. Iron Head is my play. If he stays in, he stays in. But I want to go for the Iron Head because he might go into Mandibuzz. I want to chip that thing down as he Nature's Madnesses. Damn it, that hurts. That hurts. That actually really hurts. Because we do nothing back to this thing. That really hurts. Okay. It's alright, not the end of the world. Would love to go for an Earthquake there. Getting rid of the Koko would have been huge. You know what? Let's, he still sped us, yeah. Let's go for the Earthquake here. If he goes into Mandibuzz, he goes into Mandibuzz. Let's do the Earthquake. Just to be safe. I couldn't really tell exactly how much we did comparatively, but he goes for U-turn. I imagine the Mandibuzz comes out, which is fine if he goes Mandibuzz. I would just double back into Comfey. And then we'll make the play back into the Lunala. Because there's no more Toxic Spikes on our side of the field. Yeah, so he's going to take this hit. I have to remember to ask eventually when Light Screen or when Reflect wears off. Let's go into Comfey. Free Comfey. Comfey, however you want to call it. Let me know that in the comments below. We'll see what's what. You know, it's really weird to have this discussion, like this video like this, but it is what it is. Just gotta get comfortable. So in comes Lay. I'm imagining he goes for a U-turn here. We'll see. Defog. Okay, I'll take that. I'm pretty sure that gets rid of his own screens. He has no more rocks on the side of the field, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Alright, let's I don't have any toxics on anything. I think he would just go hard into Wheezing, so I want to double into Lunala here. I want to make that play. I want to be really aggressive here. I don't think taking that damage is going to be in his best interest. Let's go into Lunala. It's a really risky play, but I would love to make this in. We are faster than this. We know that, so we will switch out first. Just double out. He just doubles out. Amazing. Go Wheezing. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Okay. Let's take a look at his team. Let's, I want to go for Calm Mind here. Let's go for Calm Mind. Let's go for Calm Mind. Because that'll allow us to take pretty much any hit from anything. Unless like a Phantom Force. But even then, we have our Cassiberry, and at this point, we still have our Shadow Shield intact. So we made that double, and that double ends up being really, really valuable for us. It ends up being huge. Getting into the Wheezing, so we don't have to take any spikes, any toxic spikes rather, any Sludge Bomb potentially, because we don't have any recovery on this set. But he switches out. What is he going to go into? Mandibuzz? He goes into Mandibuzz. Okay, so let's take a look at the calc. We know he's Boots. Let's go to Lunala. +1 against Mandibuzz. I think it's like mixed defensive, but we do 85 to 109 if it's mixed. If it's got no investment. Actually, let's just say no investment at all. We do 88 to 105. I think it's like 75%. I think Moonblast here is very free, so let's go for the Moonblast. Let's fire off that Moonblast, do a ton of damage to it. We should be golden as we Moonblast. Please KO. This would be amazing for KO because there'd be no more. Oh, yes, it KO'd. Okay, amazing. This means that there's no more ground immunity for Excadrill, which is huge. Us being at +1 as well, amazing. We're at +1 all around. Like, nothing's coming in and taking this hit. Nothing at all. And I believe that's the end of terrain, too. So that's even better for us. The one thing I'm kind of a little disappointed with, I can't tell if the Koko is the Light Clay or not. If it's Light Clay, then we may have a problem, but we know it has Nature's Madness, Reflect, and U-Turn. If it has Light Screen, that does suck. There is the Dragapult still to deal with. It does outspeed me, which is, it sucks, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Sceptile will outspeed me as well, but, I mean, Swampert is like a non-issue at all. We come in, we just fire off the Moongeist. Honestly, we just fire off Moongeist beams now. There's really no reason not to. Tapu Koko. Alright. I want to go for Tailwind here. I really do. What dark moves does Sceptile get? That's a good bit. Do we Tailwind? Is that the play? I think that's the play. But because he go for Nature's Madness, but if he goes for Nature's Madness, we'll outspeed the Dragapult. We wouldn't outspeed regardless before that, so I could also just double. I think I want to double back into Drill. I want to go back into Drill. I'll take advantage of the Wheezing again. Let's go into Drill. Let's play safe. We are +1. I don't need to be at +1 to beat things. I don't. At this point in time, Wheezing dies to Moongeist Beam, Koko dies to Moongeist Beam, everything just dies. So I'm assuming he's going to go for a Nature's Madness here. I think that's going to be his play. I don't think he U-turns. He Nature's Madness is good. That's kind of what we expected. Let's go for an Earthquake here. Reflect just wore off. Oh, I didn't even check. I thought Reflect went away. Okay, let's just go for Earthquake here. That is the play. There's no immunity. There's nothing. So he U-turns out. I imagine maybe he goes into the Swampert or something. I think we're at 34 and then we're down to 19, so we should be able to take another U-turn, which is nice. Yeah. Pops. Okay, give me the Wheezing. Give me the Wheezing. We do have Mold Breaker, so maybe he missed that, but Earthquake will connect and Earthquake will KO. That's amazing damage. That's amazing damage. Let's just go for another one. That having it in this range is so big for Comfy. Let's go for the Earthquake again. Love that. Oh man. Getting rid of this thing means Comfy might just win. Earthquake one more time, so down goes the Wheezing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We still have Silvally at full HP in the back, which is really good for the Sceptile to help deal with that thing. We have Draco on it. We have a max HP, what is it called? Lunala, so we have the Shadow Shield intact as well. So that just means that the Sceptile right now isn't too big of a threat. It's still scary, don't get me wrong, but it's not as big of a threat as I thought it was going to be. So hopefully it stays that way, because it's scary. I wonder what he goes into now. Maybe he does go into Sceptile. And I think I'm okay with that. If he does go into Sceptile, I think I'm just going to sack off the Drill, because it looks like he doesn't have an electric move on the Coco. And even if he does, I'm not too afraid of that at this point, because I have my Silvally, which resists it. Yeah. Yeah. So if I go into Excadrill against the... It is Sceptile. Ham Sandwich. What is this? Dragapult. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at Dragapult. How much do we do? Earthquake does 62 to 74. Let's go for the Earthquake here. I don't feel comfortable switching out right now into anything, so we'll go for the Earthquake. As he Dragon Dances. Yeah, see, this is why I have Comfy. Comfy is so good because of this. So he'll get the KO on me, sure, but Comfy comes in. He has no resist now to Fairy. So we can Earthquake away. He might have Roselli Berry, but after this damage, he's not taking the hit. He's just not. And at the same time, I believe my Comfy is EV to take the Steel Wing from this. So let's go Comfy against Dragapult. It is at +1. Let's see, max attack, Adamant Nature. Go for an Earthquake again, please. We're going to just sack this thing off. Adamant Nature. Phantom Force, okay. I don't have a normal type right now, so I can't just go hard into anything else. I don't want anything to take this. I don't want Hydra to take this hit. Like, let's see Phantom Force quickly. Let's see Phantom Force against Hydra. Hydreigon +1 Phantom Force, 31 to 37. I don't want to take that hit, so I'm gonna just sack off the Drill. So Drill can just go for Earthquake. And we'll also find out if he is if he's a boosting item, if he's a Life Orb or something. Let's see. Do I see a Life Orb? I don't see a Life Orb. So we'll go to Comfy. I want to make sure of this. Before we do anything, I want to take a look and see how much this takes. Roselli Berry. And if he has Steel Wing. Oh, if he's Adamant, it's a roll. Ooh. Let's go for... We gotta go for the Draining Kiss, though. We have to. We have no choice. So let's Draining Kiss it up. Please don't be Roselli Berry. He is Roselli Berry. It's a roll. I think he's gonna get the roll, too. Which sucks, but... Let's see. Ooh, he lived. He lived. Shit. Steel Wing. He connects. If he's Adamant, it's a roll. That's what we EV. That's why we EV, baby. Love to see it. We love to see it. Let's go for another Draining Kiss. Oh, wait, no, let me think. Draining Kiss, I believe it has +3 priority because of Triage, so that's good. So we should be fine against Sucker Punch. Amazing. So down goes the Dragapult. Ooh, got scared. Got really scared. Oh my god, okay. Okay. I got really scared, but we pulled through. Unfortunate thing is we can't just like recover back a shit ton of HP unless it's against like the Swampert, basically. We might recover back a good bit. We might recover back a really good bit here. Yeah. This is looking good. It's looking really good. Tapu Oko. Okay. Let's see. Coco should be doing a good chunk to us, but if I go Tapu Koko, again, I think it's like dual screens. Let's just go for Draining Kiss. I don't see a reason not to. I think that's the best bet. We don't have Synthesis. If I had Synthesis, I think that'd be the time to go for it, but let's Synthesis it up. Or Draining Kiss it up, excuse me. Maybe he screens, but we can Draining Kiss. Please get the KO, it'd be nice. No. Comfy is just not too strong. Not strong enough, even though it's modest nature. And he goes for wild charge. Okay, nice. Good bring. That's unfortunate. Good bring. He should drop though. As he does. Okay. So I'm okay with that trade. It's not the best trade, but it's okay. At this point in time, I believe he only has the Sceptile and the Swampert left. Swampert's been chipped down. I want to go into... I want to Fallen here, but I don't think I can, because if you go Sceptile, then I'm in trouble. I mean, how much does Sceptile, if it's an Adamant Nature... let's say +2, I believe. How much time do I have? I'm not running out of time right now. It doesn't look like it. Let's see, Dark. It gets Crunch. That's the strongest move. So let's say Crunch, level 50, 10 seconds against Lunala. We eat that hit. Go into Fallen, please. The Sylvali. Thank you. Because we don't OHKO this thing with, we don't OHKO it with our Lunala with Moongeist Beam, so I can't afford to go in for that just yet. We're going to go for a Draco into a Parting Shot, I believe. Let's make sure that. So he does have the boost. That's a defense boost. Okay, that's good. And Draco Meteor will do 38 to 45, and that'll put it in range. So let's go for the Draco Meteor here. Yeah, even though it's in electric terrain, T-Bolt does 25 to 30. It's not enough. Yeah, +2 Adamant Leaf Blade to my Sylvali does 59 to 70. He's Energy Ball, so he's special. Okay, I'm okay with that. 201 down to... We eat that. We eat that for days. And let's just go for a Parting Shot now. Parting Shot is free because if... for any reason he boosts up or whatever, or even if he attacks me, it doesn't matter, he'll be at -1 special attack, which I'll definitely take advantage of. So let's go for the Parting Shot, as again on special side. Does he have a ghost move? He does not have a ghost move. He has Synthesis. Okay, so that's unfortunate, but it's okay. It doesn't have a dark move on the special side either. Could be mixed. Could be mixed. Let's see, he went for Energy Ball. Let's see. Let's go Naive Nature. Energy Ball against me does at most 66 points of health. I'm at 138 right now. Quick maths, if I was at 141, that'd be 63 points. So that's a roll for max special attack. It's a higher roll, so he has to have a good bit of special attack. So I don't think he's... Yeah, I think... Let's go into Lunala here. Let's go into Lunala. He has Synthesis. That's interesting. Oh shit, I didn't even check. I wrote it... Oh, I didn't calculate -1. I calculated neutral. I just did -1 now. Okay, that's good. We'll just go for the Moongeist Beam. That's very free. I don't want to go for Tailwind because it's not going to make a difference. Let's go for the Moongeist Beam. As he goes for Energy Ball, yeah, that's going to do nothing to us. He might go for a Dark move, but I think Crunch we should take pretty easily against this thing now. Like if I go to Lunala, let's say we have taken Chip. Crunch at -1, if he's max attack, does 41 to 50. So we'll just go for another Moongeist Beam here. No reason not to. And it looks like Kaguya, Reincarnate Kaguya version 2 is about to get the sweep for us. And it looks like it's going to be a 3-0 win in our favor, which is amazing. Oh my god, I'm kind of shocked that he didn't bring the Kyurem. But I'll take it, I guess. Wow. I'll take it. I was really worried about that Sceptile, honestly. Yeah, I was really worried about the Sceptile. I was surprised he didn't bring the Kyurem. I was surprised he didn't bring the Alolan Raichu. Kind of surprised he brought the Mandibuzz, to be honest, but it is what it is. But he wasn't for Froppy here, this little drop, so we'll go for another Moongeist Beam. And guys, we're about to pick up our second consecutive win. The Moongeist Beam will pick up the kill. I think that's 3 kills for Lunala in his first game. Amazing. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So this is huge because it really helps us back into the playoffs. I think we're now 2-4 -2, if I'm not mistaken, and that's really good. You know what? That's not okay. It's not really good, but it's for what we were being 0-4. That's really good. I'll take it. GG to Q. Make sure to go and check him out, guys. His link is down in the description, just like the rest of the coaches in the BBL. Oh my god! Thank you once again to Liv for all the help with this setup. Really appreciate it. Yeah, guys. MVP. Kaguya. That double into the Kaguya, into the Lunala was amazing, was huge, and it really got us into a really winning position. So that was fantastic. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor, make sure to leave a like on the video, comment your thoughts down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time.